We've now seen Tiger break through for his first win at Bay Hill in 2000. He battled against world number 2 Phil Mickelson coming down the stretch in 2001. He showed us why he's the best player in the world for the third straight year at Bay Hill in 2002. And he battled through sickness and tough weather conditions for his fourth straight title in 2003. With these 4 consecutive victories at the event, Tiger has joined elite company in the history of golf. In 2004, Tiger would do something that made many people question why. It was something that he had done before, and even then he had been criticized for it. Tiger would begin another major swing overhaul in 2004, much like he previously had done with Butch Harmon in 1998, only this time it would be under the watchful eye of Hank Haney. Many would question why Tiger would ever work with another coach when he'd had so much success with the one who he had previously. 8 majors and 34 PGA Tour victories to be exact. To put it simply, as we all know, Tiger is never satisfied and always believes that he can and will get better. This, in a nutshell, would be the reason for Tiger's new swing instructor. Tiger wanted more consistency throughout his entire game and had the most room to grow in his game off the tee, where he ranked 182nd on the tour in fairways hit. And ironically enough, Haney and Tiger's first official event together would be at Bay Hill in 2004. "19 PGA Tour victories and 5 major championships." This was Tiger's record under Hank Haney from Bay Hill in 2004 to the Arnold Palmer Invitational in 2008. With many wins to consider, this stretch would be highlighted by another green jacket added in 2005 and Tiger winning his first major at the 2006 British Open following the loss of his father, Earl Woods. Entering the 2008 Arnold Palmer Invitational, Tiger's game was hitting its stride just in time. Coming off of 7 worldwide victories, Tiger would be looking to make a return to glory at Arnie's place for the 5th time. After a first round 74, Tiger would bounce back with a solid 4 under 68 in round 2, which still left him 7 shots back of 36-hole leader Vijay Singh. Tiger would come out firing on Saturday with a birdie at 1 to start the day. Another on the par 4 third hole, and yet another on hole 4. It seems Tiger had plans of using moving day to his full advantage. And for 36-hole leader Vijay Singh, he would be moving in the opposite direction. With a short miss resulting in a bogey at the 5th hole, his troubles would continue as he overturned his tee shot at the par 5 6th, which would result in him making a double bogey, dropping out of the lead. And if you don't watch anything else in this video, make sure you watch this iron shot. This is just pure beauty right here. This shot would set Tiger up with a short birdie putt to get to 6 under, only 2 shots off the lead. And mind you, he started the day 7 shots back. And if for some reason that last iron shot didn't do it for you, take a look at this one. There's no doubt that Tiger's iron game was at its best under Hank Haney. And with some help from those above him and a stellar 3rd round 66, Tiger would be in the final pairing again on Sunday. In his patented red and black Sunday colors, there's no doubt Tiger would be on the prowl on this Sunday. Entering the final round with a share of the lead, it was clear Tiger needed to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what he did. With a birdie at the 2nd and finishing the front with another at the 9th, Tiger would go into the back 9 with a 2-shot cushion. However, just in front of Tiger was a 45-year-old Bart Bryant who had plans of his own. With a stiff approach at the 10th followed by a tap-in for birdie, Bryant now closed the gap to just 1. For Tiger, the 10th hole would be a different story, as it was his first sign of weakness. After an approach within 10 feet, Tiger would miss his birdie putt low and firm, which left himself a tester for par, a test that he would fail. Now with the share of the lead, Bryant had a lengthy opportunity to take the outright lead on the 11th. The anticipation must have gotten to him as he got a little bit too aggressive on his initial putt and now would return the favor to Tiger by giving up a stroke with a 3-putt of his own. And now the excitement could really start. Bryant at 12, birdie. Tiger at 13, birdie. Bryant at 15, birdie. Tied with Tiger at the top playing 18, Bart Bryant plays the hole exactly as you should. With a safe approach to the center of the green, Bryant now has a long putt to take the outright lead that, truthfully, he rolls really well and now has the opportunity to tap in and claim the clubhouse lead at 9 under. Now, the stage was set for Tiger. With a good tee shot, Tiger would be playing his second from the left side of the fairway on 18, which left him a 5-iron into the green, and as we've come to expect throughout the history of this event, he executes perfectly. As he approaches the 18th green, Tiger has an opportunity to force a playoff with the 2-putt or claim his 5th professional title at Bay Hill with the 1-putt.
The perfect season.
Career win number 64, win number 5 at Bay Hill, and 5 straight PGA Tour victories. That's what was all riding on the line for Tiger, and he delivered under the pressure. A few months after his 2008 victory at Bay Hill, Tiger would experience an injury to his left leg at the US Open, which, despite finishing and winning the Open, a surgery to repair his injured leg would sideline Tiger for the rest of the year. Tiger's return to Bay Hill in 2009 following his recovery from surgery could be classified as picking up right where he left off. A solid first round 68 would place him just 3 shots off the lead heading into round 2. It seems like Tiger may have had plenty of time to work on his short game, as he starts his second round with a chip in just like the first, and also chips in at hole 8. This solid short game would lead Tiger to a second round 69, which would put him just 5 shots off the lead heading into the weekend. Another windy Saturday at Bay Hill would prove difficult as Tiger was off to a slow start. 1 over through his first 5 and a ball in the hazard at 6 would tack on another bogey. And the same could be said for 36-hole leader Sean O'Hair, as he became a victim of the 6th as well. A second shot in the water would result in a bogey at the par 5. Despite his early struggles, Tiger would bounce back with a stiff iron shot at 8, resulting in a birdie. Now with momentum on his side, Tiger would make a good look at 12 for birdie, followed by another great iron shot leading to another birdie at 13. After facing adversity on the 16th and making a great save for bogey, Tiger seemed to be leaking oil as he left himself a lengthy putt for bogey at 18. And although this putt was just for a bogey, the momentum that Tiger could take from this save into the final round was massive. After their matching 71s, this would be the second straight year that we have Tiger and O'Hair in the final pairing. Tiger's Sunday campaign would begin at the par 3 second. With the missed green from O'Hair and this stiff shot from Tiger resulting in a birdie, he now trailed by just 4. And that Hank Haney iron game would continue to show at the 3rd with another stellar shot resulting in a birdie for Tiger. And on to the 7th where Tiger has another good look for birdie that he would convert. And I think it's safe to say that O'Hair could hear the footsteps as he would miss a short look for par. And now, there's no doubt, Tiger was on the prowl. O'Hair would maintain his narrow lead through 13 holes as Tiger still trailed by just 1. Although that could change as Tiger has a lengthy putt for par at the 14th. Much like hole 18 the day before, this would prove to be huge for momentum. After O'Hair's par at the 15th, Tiger would knock down a huge birdie putt that now gave him a share of the lead. And by the look on his face, Sean O'Hair knows exactly how this story goes. After Tiger had to pitch out to the fairway, the ball was now in O'Hair's court on 16, but unfortunately, he would make a grave mistake. Following O'Hair's mistake, Tiger needed a crucial up and down to save par, and the way he plays this shot is truly as good as it gets. A Tiger bogey at 17 now brought O'Hair back into a tie for the lead, and the two would have to play the 18th in a sort of sudden death situation. O'Hara would play first from the fairway, and despite being in good position off the tee, he seems to tug this iron shot a little bit, but all considered, it's a safe play. Now it was up to Tiger to show us what he could do, and, per usual, he doesn't disappoint. Now, a walk all too familiar. 2 putts to tie, 1 putt to win. Could Tiger pull it off yet again? And now the stage was set for Tiger to do what Tiger does.
Won for the 10th time in 14 starts worldwide. Well, this would be another great example of why Tiger is Tiger. For the win.
Just a little slider to the right.
Arnie thought he was going to make it last year. Second hole.
Yet another win at Bay Hill, yet another winning putt on the 72nd hole, and yet another addition to Tiger's saga at Bay Hill.